Hello, beautiful person. Greetings from chilly Winnipeg. Yes, this is much later than I normally do this, but yeah, it's been that kind of day. In the morning I had to go and pick up my kids from somewhere, and so yeah, didn't get my walk. So I'm getting it now, and I'm getting my walk, and I'm talking to you, and it's all good. So, my name is Hadassah Datar. I am a life coach and a wellness advocate, and I help beautiful people like you choose life. And what do I mean by that? So, my mother passed away at the age of 69 from complications of diabetes, and she never got to see my kids grow up. And today is my daughter's birthday. She turns 18 today. Happy birthday to her. And now I have no more children, no more minors. I do have children, of course, but they're all adults, they're young adults. The age of majority for everything in Manitoba is 18. She can drink, she can vote, she can do all the things. Of course, there's nothing to vote on right now around here, and she can't actually go out for a drink or a dinner as planned because we're under a lockdown. But it will all happen in due course. But anyway, the point is, we are doing all of these things without the presence of my mother because she passed away. And it wasn't because she didn't know how to take care of herself, because of course she did. We all know how to take care of ourselves. But like so many of us, she had other priorities until it was too late. So I don't want that to happen to me, and I don't want that to happen to you. And that's why I'm here talking to you about these things. And a biggie, a huge thing right now, which for I think everybody, is stress. We've got this low-grade chronic stress going on. If we aren't in the midst of a huge COVID flare-up, and we've got more acute stress going on, if, like Manitoba, you are. We keep getting these huge numbers, like today, 400 and close to 500, I don't remember the exact number. It was like a big number in the upper 400s of new cases again today. And so many deaths. And our personal care homes are being revealed for what they are. You know, in the spring we were super lucky, and we didn't really have any serious personal care home outbreaks. And our government, for whatever reason, took their foot off the gas, and now we are paying for it. Our seniors are paying for it. The deaths are something awful. Our hospitals are really stretched. Yesterday, the hospital in Steinbach, which is Manitoba's third city, the nurses were triaging patients in their cars because there wasn't room in the emergency room. Can you imagine? So there's a lot of stress, and stress is compounded when you're feeling helpless, when there's nothing that you feel there's nothing you can directly do about it. I mean, we all can stay home. I mean, I'm out for a walk, but I'm not with other people. I am going to go and do a little grocery shopping, but I'll wear my mask. I'll be in and out, won't be socializing. So, yeah, and as I said, today's my daughter's birthday. I baked her a cake. We're all going to have all that fun stuff, but it'll just be us. And all the plans that she had to go out with her friends and to celebrate, that's all just going to have to wait. And that's all we can do. But we can't actually do anything to cause anything to change. All we can do is help reduce the chance of spread, reduce the chance of us becoming sick, reduce the chance of any of us ending up in the hospital. But otherwise, there's not much we can do, and we can't control other people. And I know there's a lot of people going a little bananas on social media, trying to force other people to take it as seriously as they do, and you just can't do that. You can't. You know, at some point, education is over. In the spring, they didn't hand out a lot of tickets, they just educated. Education is over. Everybody knows. If they're not doing it now, it's not because they don't know, it's not because they don't understand, it's because they're choosing to behave like this for whatever their reason may be, and there's nothing you can do to force grown-ass people to do something different unless you bring the force of the law down on them. But as people who are not law enforcement, we can't do anything. That is extremely stressful, or it can be. So what can we do? Because stress is one of the largest threats to health today in, say, North America. Those of us who are privileged to have enough food, to have warm clothes, we're not out on the street. Our big health risk right now is caused by stress. People who are drinking too much, eating too much, making themselves ill, exposing themselves to the more severe outcomes if they do get COVID. It's a problem. The stress is behind everything. And so, what can we do about it? So, number one thing you can do is do what I'm doing, which is to go for a walk. Even if you're locked down, hopefully you can still go out and get some fresh air. It's cold here and I forgot to put my gloves on, so I'm going to keep changing hands. Sorry about that. Number two, turn off the TV, turn off the media. You can get all the information that you need, and you don't need to be constantly barraged by bad news and analysis and hysteria and conspiracy theories and whatever, people getting all their knickers in a twist about things that they can't control. Just turn it off. You don't need to be barraged by this stuff day and night. Just turn it off. So that's the number one thing that you can do. Actually, the first was to get some exercise. The second was turn it off. And number three, control your mind. When you find yourself spiraling, take a deep breath. Do something to distract yourself. Okay? You can break this spiral. You don't have to go there. You don't have to spiral into fear and despair and whatever it might be that's making you crazy. You can stop it. It may not be easy, especially if it's a well-worn groove in your mind, but you can interrupt the pattern. You can cause yourself to go in a different direction from where you've always gone. So those were the three things I wanted to tell you about. So get some exercise, turn off the goddamn media. Number three, work on controlling your mind, changing your thoughts. And that last thing, that is what life coaches do, is they help you change those patterns of your thoughts. So if you like this sort of thing, then drop me a message. I have a mailing list, goes out once a week on Monday morning. It's just mindset stuff, not selling anything on it. So if you would like to get that, then just drop me a message and I'll be happy to add you to that. So you have a great day. Remember, I love you. Drop me a message if you'd like to get one email a week from me with this sort of thing. And I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.